Venice, Florida is changing fast. These 16 developments are changing the Tuesday routine here as much as the Friday night glow. You can see it on a Friday night, live music rolling through Centennial Park, new spots buzzing along Venice Ave, and downtown Wellen lighting up around the lake like it's built for the golden hour. Wellen Park's running hot. Cool Today Park's packed even when the Braves aren't playing. And neighborhoods you drove past last year, well, they've already got golf carts in the driveways. Venice isn't losing its charm, it is stretching it. Yeah, the cranes are everywhere, but that's what progress sounds like. This city is becoming the version everyone else will wish they moved to first. Stick around because these 16 developments will change Venice, Florida forever. And the momentum's not the future, it's right now.
Notice how Venice has this pulse now? Like, you can literally feel it. The buzz from Friday night music at Centennial Park, espresso drifting out of Venice Ave cafes, the sunset glow bouncing off the lake at downtown Wellen. Not a teaser, this is the current playlist. We don't sugarcoat here, we just show you what's real. The construction, the energy, the change, it's all part of Venice stepping into its next chapter. This charm's still here, just wearing better shoes. Venice is leveling up, but it's got that small town heartbeat just turned up a little louder. If that rhythm sounds like your kind of everyday life, our info's in the description. But first, let's head to the spot that's literally rewriting the definition of Venice living. Wellen Park, the new heart of the city.
Wellen Park, located in Venice and Northport respectively, isn't just another neighborhood. It's a lived-in Main Street with chapters. As of mid-2025, Wellen Park in Florida is home to approximately 16,000 residents, and upon completion, you can expect 22,000 homes spread across 11,000 acres, centered around a lakefront Main Street that's turning into Venice's new social core. This is where the weekends migrate. Cruise down West Villages Parkway and you'll see it. Golf carts packed with residents on the weekend, headed to their favorite brunch spots, live bands echoing over the water, kids running around and playing ball on the main lawn. It's the kind of everyday buzz you don't have to plan for. It just finds you. Here's what's wild. While master plan communities across the country hit the brakes last year, Wellen Park floored it, guys. Still ranked among the top sellers nationwide. That's not luck, it's proof that lifestyle design beats market slowdowns every time. And they're not stopping. Phase 2 is already under construction. 44,000 square feet of new restaurants, retail, and offices opening early 2026. Basically doubling the downtown footprint. Think less suburb amenity and more daily hangout you can actually brag about. What makes it work is this paradox. Everything's intentional, yet it breeds like it grew here on its own. Local coffee spots, open lawns that morph into concert stages, and right next door, Cool Today Park bringing 100,000 plus fans a year and an estimated 100 million countywide impact. It's like the city's heartbeat just relocated a few miles south. Sure, some folks call it too new, but every great district started fresh. The Pearl in San Antonio, Seaside in the Panhandle, Winter Garden before its comeback. Wellen Park's in that lineage, the next classic in the making. And the truth is, even if you don't live here, you'll end up here. Dinner, concerts, farmers markets, sunset walks on the Grand Lake, it's already the magnet everyone keeps finding. Progress can be noisy, but around here, that hum of construction, that's the sound of a mini city building its future in real time. And if you're sitting there wondering what's it actually like to live in the middle of all this, to wake up with lake views, bike to downtown Wellen, or grab a drink before a Braves game, that's where we come in. We're Heather and Lisa, your local Venice real estate advisors, right here on the ground, helping people find their place in this next chapter of the city. Call, text, or email us. All our info is in the description below, and let's start exploring the neighborhoods shaping the future of Venice together.
Venice Ave just hits different now. In season, Lisa will tell you can hear sacks warming up in Centennial Park, smell espresso rolling out of Venice Island coffee, and see that soft amber glow from the original 1920s lamppost John Nolan designed when walkability was still a new idea. This isn't nostalgia, it's a city fine-tuning its rhythm. Downtown recently wrapped up an $8.4 million upgrade. New pavers, drainage, benches, ADA curbs, the kind of details that make you slow down without even realizing it. The bones are classic, it's comfort, modern, and settles the way a regular spot should. These enhancements were part of a broader effort to preserve the charm of historic downtown Venice while also meeting modern needs. And it shows. Just last Friday, Lisa and I, we went down to Mission Cafe, grabbed a smoothie, and we sat down on one of those new benches to enjoy the cool Gulf breeze that had just rolled in time for fall. The farmers market moved here to the city hall, so that means lots of bigger space, smoother flow, but it's still packed every day with locals and seasonals alike shopping for fresh food. And by mid-2026, the Venice Theater gets its grand, complete, final return, not just a rebuild, but a community encore. When those marquee lights come back on, it's going to feel like the city's heartbeat switched back to full volume. Most towns fade after tourist season, Venice does not. Venice's Main Street actually just earned national recognition again in 2025, proof that downtown's energy is managed, not accidental. Concerts, walks, wine strolls, there's no reason to wander most nights. It's the little snapshots that hit the hardest here. You're gonna see couples grabbing olive oil and flavored balsamic at Venice Olive Oil Company for their night entertaining friends. Lisa's favorite is a fig balsamic. She's there all the time. Shop doors will be propped open, letting Gulf breeze mix with music, that unmistakable blend of sunscreen and espresso that somehow smells like home. Since you're already part of this story, drop your favorite downtown vibe in the comments below. The farmers market buzz, the concerts under banyans, or that moment the brick glows coral at sunset. We actually do reply to everyone. And with that mindset, growth is the purpose. It's starting to show up everywhere else, especially where you least expect it. The roads, River Road, and the new connectivity projects are turning old traffic headaches into the city's next big gateway. And it's a game changer for how Venice moves and grows.
The Marketplace District and Cool Today Park powering the area with constant movement and buzz. You don't need to know a single brave stat to feel it. The crack of a bat, the grill smoke drifting from the Tomahawk Tiki Bar, music floating across the plaza, it's that rare mix of small town charm with big league energy. Cool Today Park isn't just a stadium, it's the unofficial town square. Over 100,000 fans roll through every spring, pumping nearly $100 million into the local economy. And it doesn't stop when the final inning ends. The light stays on, the bars open late, and the plaza at Cool Today turns into a concert venue, a night market, and sometimes even movie night under the stars. In fact, in November, my son and I can't wait to go to the grilled cheese food truck event. I mean, what kid doesn't want grilled cheese? It's the kind of spot locals use to show off what Venice living really means. A short walk away, the Marketplace District keeps the tempo going. Publix might be the anchor, but the real stories, everything orbiting it. The tap room for beer or quick bite joints, including my son's favorite local yogurt shop, Peach Wave. It's the place where picking up milk somehow becomes an unplanned dinner out. Here's the magic. It behaves like a neighborhood, not a set. It's not just for tourists, it's for people who actually live here too. You can grab lunch at Louis Bistro or grab a slice of pizza at Boca Lupo's before catching a Braves game. That's what good design does. It makes Tuesday nights feel like Fridays. Technically, yeah, this area sits under Northport, but the vibe, pure Venice. The borders blur in the best way. One community, one energy. No, that's theirs, this is ours mindset. Just a stretch of city that works together like gears in the same machine. Nobody's scheduling the energy here. It just happens. Families wandering after a ball game, couples sharing dessert by the lake, that low, happy noise of people actually using the place. This is what it looks like when a community earns its lifestyle instead of advertising it. Cool Today Park and the Marketplace District prove something's powerful. The best communities, they don't build walls, they build gravity. And this one, it's pulling everyone in. And while this new lifestyle hub hums, there's still one piece that can make or break the experience, how we move through it all. Because in a city growing fast, good vibes don't mean much if you're stuck in traffic.
If you haven't driven through North Venice lately, brace yourself, it doesn't look like the same zip code anymore. What used to be pasture and pine now maps the city's next neighborhoods. Connected, intentional. Roads that once led to nowhere now link entire communities. And those quiet fields, they've grown into places that actually fit how people live today. Walkable, convenient, connected. You can literally feel the north side waking up. It starts with the hum of trucks along Jacaranda and Laurel, carving out what'll soon be new arteries for movement. The old bottlenecks are finally giving way to flow. Wider roads, better lighting, sidewalks that don't just end mid-block anymore. It's like the city's veins are unclogging in real time. And it goes beyond asphalt and intersection. This lifestyle is built right into the map. Think local plazas and pocket parks popping up where cattle once grazed. Neighborhoods like Venice Woodlands, Toscana Isles, and Aria bridge that old school Venice charm with new era convenience. Each has its own rhythm. Some are social and others are quiet with nature wrapped. It's that rare mix of space and structure that lets you have both your peace and your people. Lisa picked North Venice to call home for the convenience of direct access to I-75 and to be close to her favorite beach, Nokomis Beach, which is less than 15 minutes from her house. And if close proximity to a brand new state-of-the-art hospital is important, then North Venice checks those boxes. For the first time, North Venice isn't an offshoot, it's a gateway. You've got easy access downtown, down to Laurel Road, to I-75, smooth routes around town, wetland buffers, conservation zones, updated infrastructure standards. These all mean North Venice is growing with intention. You'll still see your egrets standing in the shallows at dawn. That coexistence, nature neighborhood, makes this side of town feel balanced, not bulldozed. And if you're watching this and waiting for the right time to explore Venice, this is it. The best thing about being early in the growth corridor, you get the upside. More space, smarter design, and commutes that don't eat your morning without losing your lifestyle. That's what makes Venice, Venice.
If there's one thing that separates a nice place to live from a smart place to live, it's access to healthcare. And Venice isn't just keeping up, it's leveling up big time. The Sarasota Memorial Healthcare System has been strategically reshaping South County with a plan that feels less like an expansion and more like city building. The Venice campus, which opened in 2021, has already become the South End's anchor. And now phase 2 is underway, adding a new patient tower, more operating rooms, and outpatient clinics by 2026. It's a full-service evolution that's matching pace with Venice's population boom, not trailing behind it. The jump is hard to miss. What used to mean driving 30 to 40 minutes north for major care is now a 20-minute trip from Wellen Park. Maybe less if you're in North Venice or off River Road. That's not just convenience, that's life-changing, and the quality backs it up. Sarasota Memorial keeps ranking up on national top 100 hospitals, and it's one of only a few in Florida to earn magnet status for nursing excellence. This expansion rewires the entire lifestyle game because real freedom starts where good healthcare is close. World-class care is literally part of the neighborhood now. Parents feel safer, retirees breathe easier, families stop planning around what ifs and start planning a little louder. Let's be honest, Sarasota Memorial's kind of turning into Venice's version of a healthcare high-rise. Less drama, better views, and everyone's leaving feeling better. Beyond the wellness side, this place is an economic anchor. Sarasota Memorial is already one of the largest employers in Southwest Florida, drawing hundreds of doctors, nurses, and support staff. That steady influx fuels local cafes, fitness studios, and small businesses, a workforce hub that feeds the block. It's not just treating people, it's feeding the community that's growing all around it. You can feel it, a new kind of confidence taking root here, the kind that comes when a city invests in its people, not just its pavement. Venice isn't just building homes, it's building resilience. And while Sarasota Memorial is taking care of the people, the city's next move is about taking care of the place, because growth near the Gulf comes with one big question. How do you build without breaking what makes this coast sacred?
If you've ever tried to make that drive down River Road before all the construction, yeah, you know the pain and you probably still do. 2 lanes, brake lights, that one driver who somehow manages to go 15 under and still drift out on the shoulder. For years, River Road was part of that Venice that just didn't keep up. It felt like the city had leveled up everywhere except where you actually needed to drive. The fix isn't cosmetic, it's a complete overhaul, turning no thanks into the go-to route. So Sarasota and FDOT teamed up to widen lanes, rebuild bridges, and add things like sidewalks, bike paths, even wildlife crossings. All the things locals have been begging for so long. And when it's done, this corridor won't just move cars, it's gonna move everything. And beyond convenience, it's built for resilience. River Road doubles as a hurricane evacuation route, finally giving thousands of residents a faster, safer way to reach I-75 when it matters most. The estimated construction cost is $47.5 million, with work to be expected to be completed by early 2027. Let's keep our fingers crossed that that happens. This is proof that the city is not just growing, it's learning. It's becoming a smarter version of itself. The whole vibe is shifting from let's get through it to flow through it. Better drainage, smarter lights mean less chaos, more connection. You're gonna hear less horn honking and more tires humming. That's how smooth it's gonna get. For cyclists, walkers, and golf cart loyalists, it's a mobility upgrade you can feel. A total reset, a road that finally works for everyone. And let's give credit where credit is do. Locals earn this. Anyone who will have survived this river road construction season should honestly get a key to the city. So you've watched the detours, you've dodged the dust, and waited out every delay. But the payoff, it's about to flip how daily life works here. Imagine getting from your driveway in Wellen Park to a concert at Centennial Park in like 15-20 minutes. That's just not wishful thinking. That's the new rhythm of Venice. So drop your thoughts in the comments. What is your river road story? I know we all have them. I want to hear it. The good, the bad, and the finally it's about time stories. Because here's the secret. Infrastructure is not sexy. Once it's done, it changes how you live, shop, and even relax. And that freedom, it doesn't stop on land. Venice's next transformation is happening right where land meets water. The place everyone's fighting to protect even as the city grows.
If you really want to see Venice's future, follow West Villages Parkway. That's where the next decade is literally being drawn, and it's considered the spine of Wellen Park. What used to be scrub and sand is turning into living blueprint. Schools, shopping centers, medical hubs, and walkable neighborhoods stretching from US 41 to River Road. You can hear the hum of fresh pavement under your tires. Progress even sounds different now. This corridor isn't random growth, it's planned DNA, mapped through Northport's Village District pattern plans that make every new area connect. Trails, town centers, parks, all designed to keep life close and human scale. It's Venice growing forward, smarter this time. You blink, and where there used to be pine and palmetto, there's a new school, a fire station, a walking trail, all stitched together like it's been here forever. That's the future being built here, a life that flows instead of fragments. And here's the kicker, it's working. The new roundabouts and timing lights actually feel good to drive. The skyline stays low, the lines are clean, the air's quieter. It's infrastructure with rhythm. The kind that makes you realize this isn't out by Wellen anymore. This is Venice. Medical expansion, small businesses, and new employers are already staking ground along the corridor. You can feel it. This is where the next wave of locals will live, work, and raise families. Growth used to mean chaos, now it means connection. This isn't sprawl pretending to be a city. It's a city evolving with intention. It's not a vision board, it's a construction site with a purpose. Not wishes, work boots. And that purpose doesn't stop at the edge of the pavement, because as fast as we're building, Venice is also protecting what built us.
You can't talk about Venice without talking about the water. It's our compass and our soundtrack. Every day here somehow drifts back towards the coast. Dolphins slicing through the Gulf off the jetty, pelicans dive bombing for bait fish, and that warm Gulf breeze pushing through the palms. The Gulf sets the tone, full stop. But here's what most people don't realize. Venice isn't just protecting its waterfront. It's redesigning how growth and nature coexist together. You've got stormwater systems built in to absorb surge, permeable paving, new developments, and bioswales that are actually hidden inside landscaping. These are all engineered to handle rain, protect dunes, and keep the canals clear after the storms. It's science dressed up as peace and quiet. These upgrades aren't accidental, they're part of the county's resilience plan. Every new community has to prove it can handle water before it can welcome people. Sarasota County's tourism impact topped $2.5 billion in 2024, powered by travelers who come for the clean water, walkable beaches, and wildlife they can actually see. Every clear canal, every turtle nest, every mangrove buffer, it's not just preservation, it's the economy. The environment isn't a backdrop here, it's the brand. The chill vibe is built on the math. You see the best balance at sunrise at Venice Beach. You see doggers tracing the edge of the surf, kids sifting for shark teeth, beachfront condos, getting those makeovers. That's the real Venice. Not frozen in time, but learning how to move forward without really losing its rhythm.
Venice isn't just growing, it's compounding. Every new district, hospital wing, and lakeside hub is stacking value, slow and intentional, layer by layer. Each upgrade fuels the next. This isn't wishful thinking. It's what happens when city plans stop being drawings and start showing up in the skyline. Wellen Park isn't just another new neighborhood. It's one of the top-selling master plan communities in the country. According to RCLCO, outperforming markets twice in size, even in a cooler housing cycle. Pair that with Sarasota Memorial Northport Venice expansion, bringing new jobs, specialists, and families into the market. And you start to see why this city's momentum has roots. This isn't just a bubble, it's infrastructure. Back demand. For buyers, that's opportunity with staying power. You're not just buying square footage, you're buying into a city that's quietly outperforming bigger metros metros on livability, healthcare, and culture. And you can feel it. Walking past the sold sign in Grand Palm, watching a new cafe open up on 41 like Mila and Mocha, and hearing about another business moving into downtown Wellens Phase 2. Momentum isn't abstract here, it's visible and it's personal. Attention that sticks because of access. The story has flipped. People aren't moving here because Venice is cheaper than Sarasota. They're moving here because it's better balanced. Venice has been handcrafting its livability for a decade. One road, one boardwalk, one small business at a time. While other Florida markets chase flash and volume, this one builds rhythm and retention. This holds up off paper. Buyers move up, sellers cash in, locals lock in legacy. That's the real advantage when a city grows smarter, not just bigger. And if you're wondering whether you've missed the moment, you haven't, guys. You're standing in it.
Here's the truth. Venice isn't up and coming. It's arrived, and it's not waiting for anyone to catch up. Those cranes, that hum of traffic on River Road, the glow off the Gulf at sunset, that's not noise. That's the sound of a city growing into the next version of itself. It's getting bigger and sharper. Morning walks with a go-to latte along Venice Ave, flip-flops clicking over brick pavers after dinner downtown. That light salt smell you catch right before dusk, that's the rhythm of this place, and it's alive. We've worked with clients who have come here all over thinking they wanted a simple beach town, and now they're the ones organizing Friday night meetups at downtown Wellen. Venice just does that. It just does that. It changes what people think what they're looking for, because once you live it, you get it. From Wellen Park's lakefront heartbeat to River Road's brand new lifeline, every one of these developments adds up to the same truth. Venice isn't expanding out of control. It's evolving with purpose. If you're ready to be part of that story, call, text, or email us. We're Heather and Lisa. We're local Venice real estate advisors, full-time moms. We work here, we live here. You'll find all of our information in the description below. Whether you're buying, selling, or just figuring out where you belong here, we would love to help you make that move. And before you head out, check out our Living in Venice, Florida playlist. We've got neighborhood tours, hidden spots, and that kind of insider stuff locals are gonna talk about. Venice is becoming something special. You can feel it every single day here. Thanks for hanging out with me and Lisa, for watching, and for being part of the city's story. Catch you in the next one.